Yeah, so I've just got this little compilation of footage when I was in the village yesterday. So I'm going to put it all together, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's some really nice architecture, you know, it's completely different to here. Well, where I've been filming is. And also I released some yesterday, which is already public, which includes, pretty much includes, this is so embarrassing, I hate walking up here like this. Oh dear me, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Bye. It says on the jacket, it says travel safe officer. It just tickles me, does that? Travel safe officer. They're everywhere, there's lots of them. Travel safe officer. Because we need these for our safety. I've got two there as well. They're everywhere, they're taking over. Travel safety officers everywhere. And look, they go with my bag. Anyhow, I just felt the need to share that. So, share as I have. Might have to buy my ticket, so I better go. And look, it's all overcast. So, not really anything to show you there. So that's just really a security safety officer.
Welcome to the Ilkley train.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week, or should I say the up and coming weekend. Cheerio. I was just going to film these gorgeous flowers to the right and these red brick houses, and then a couple were walking past and they went, "You're not going to buy it, are you?" And sure enough, this in front of me, it's so empty. Oh, I'd love to buy it. I really would. It'd be so cool to do that up, wouldn't it? Well, at least I think it's empty. It doesn't look lived in. Although the garden's not too bad, is it? But it must be anyway. So yeah, it's number 96 though. That was what caught my attention. I mean, it's huge, isn't it? This one to the right. But yeah, let's move back to my village. He wants to move back to my village now and do that house up. I wonder how much it's on the market for. Probably about 350,000. No, it would be more likely to be about $500,000. I'm going to find out. I'm more curious. Anyway, I feel like a right plonker walking down here filming myself. I really do. Just thought it would be nice because this is all the area. Well, some of these are new, like that one there, but that one there's not. That's old. And all of these here, this is new. But this is a walk that I did every single day of my life. From 9 years old up until, oh crikey, well, when I went to grammar school, they used to do a free bus service at the end of my road, so I started to catch the bus to grammar school. But I used to get the train to middle school, so that was for 4 years. These are really big, these houses. And this one's been here for yonks, even though it's a new build. And this is really lovely here on the left. Now, actually, if I could just like pick out any of these houses down here, it probably would be this one because it's got the size and you've got the garden to go with it. I mean, look at these wonderful bird tables and the trees. I mean, it's lovely. You've got a lovely amount of garden. A lovely amount of garden, and then you've got the trees enclosing you in, so you're really not intruded upon. And then you've got this lovely property here. I mean, yeah, if I was going to have to just be forced to buy just one property, then I would buy that one. However, then what I'd want to do is, I'd want to buy it, do it up to the best of its ability, wait until a canny selling time, and sell it for like a really good profit, and then buy a house with some land. It doesn't have to be a nice house. I'm going to show you a shabby house, and then I thought, no, I don't really mean shabby. I just mean like a chalet or something. You know, you can like 40 grand wooden chalets you can buy, can't you? So something like that, and then a stable. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big, does it? Anyway, then you've got these beautiful old cottages here. I think these are 18th century. And then you've got a really modern house. This is the newest build on the street. It's been built in the last 10 years. I think they might have just started building that around the same time that I no longer had a car anymore. So yeah, complete contrast. And look at your pyramid. Columns, I mean. And here we've got this wonderful tree. So yeah, this literally was my walk. We're doing it, well, this would have been my walk home. Although, to be honest, when I was at middle school, I had so many after-school classes that I didn't walk home that often because I can't think of that many times a week. Oh, I did still get the train home a lot of the time, but it depended what age range it was in. Like the first couple of years at middle school, obviously Mum would come and pick me up from classes, but then as I got a bit older, and when horses came into the scene, my life changed so much. I got to stop doing ballet and tap and modern all the time. And anyway, this now, which is now the primary school, this used to be the middle school. And so everyone else in the village, apart from one girl, everyone else went to Birdie First schools, which I did go to a Birdie First school, a primary school, but this was the middle school. And so we used to have, this is probably really boring, unless you're interested in like school politics or whatever, but we used to have Burnley Middle, Addingham Middle and Ilkley Middle. I went to Ilkley because it was a better school, however I only lived like 2 seconds away from here, so it did mean that I was quite isolated really. But you know, families like mine, you're not really thinking like that. You're thinking about your child's best education opportunities. So that means that you're really not thinking about, you know, compared to the times which my grandparents were brought up in, and my mum, it was boarding schools and private schools. It wasn't just a simple luxury like jumping on the train 10 minutes down the road, you know, to go to a middle school. So it won't have been seen as like a torturous move, but it wasn't the best move for me personally, but that's by the by. Point is, I'm going to show you these gorgeous flowers and then I'm signing out, and I would love this. Would love that. Yes please. I like Mini Coopers. I don't care what people say who don't like them. I think they're gorgeous, and I especially love that colour. So look at these, gorgeous, stunning. Look at them. Look at that pink. Oh, and before I sign out, I will show you. This is the house I used to borrow riding stuff from because her daughter was 2 or 3 years older than me. 4 actually, I think. So she'd finished with the ponies and all that when I was still the same right size. I think they've still got it now actually. And here's where I used to run away to. It was, let me just think now. It was here, and they were so proud that it was here, this one here, that I'd run away to. They loved it. Anyway, that's been feel all sentimental. There's a ginger cactus down there. Thanks for watching. But yeah, I hope you all have a good weekend ahead. Take care, God bless. Bye bye. Look at that ginger. We'll leave you with the ginger. Lovely, isn't he? Push, 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 push. He says, no, I don't know you. I'm not turning around. Look who's here. It's Little Legs. Who's the cutest? Benny's. Alright, enough posing. Enough. No. So then he goes into full pose. Good boy. Alright, I better switch it off, otherwise it won't. Oh Lord, will it? He's so cute. He's so cute. Bye bye. And I thought I'd finished filming. I just could not quite resist but to get this in. Go on, that one. Of course, I've got this silly lamppost in the way as well. Right, come on then, good boy. So yeah, this is my, good lad. This is my kindergarten actually. And look at this, behave little one. Look at this here. Yeah. One, two, three. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good boy! Come on then, let's get you back on that lead. Good boy. And this is the other side of the houses I was just filming the back of when we were in the field. And that's why I was hoping to catch the church. So now we really are signing out, and here we've got our Tudor. The Tudor on the right. Come on, here, you take that, good boy. Then I can sort this. There you go. Okie dokie. Well, these wonderful, good boy, pick it up and run. These trees are just ancient. I mean, this has been part of my whole life. This is whole area here. It really has. Okie doke. Well, thanks for watching. There's no more parts to come now. But I hope you've enjoyed what I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Good night. God bless. Two little legs. No, I'm totally owning. Ah, he's beaten me. He's beaten me. Let go. Let go. Come on. Come on. Bang. Alright, he won. That was a battle that only he could win. Come here. Now he's ignoring me because I tried to steal his stick off him. Doesn't love me anymore. No. Ben. Oh, he loves me alright, but he loves that stick a little bit more than me just now. You little cutie pie. Yeah, you. He's so sweet, isn't he? Well, here we were, and it's steaming down at some speed. We have a swan here, and as you see, we'll come out at such high zoom. We've come just in the nick of time because we're just about to get the it's Marley's, Bob Marley's drum, some drum and bass. Yay! Right, should we go? Should we walk down? Because there's dog stuff all over that. In fact, we could walk down that way and at the steps. Do you mind carrying that one? Leave it, thank you. Yeah, we'll just walk this under the bridge and then we'll turn to the right. Look, as you can see here is an anchor spot or tethering post. You're probably thinking, who's the crazy girl marching down after us? We're a narrow boat. That looks like a barge actually, that's quite wide, doesn't it? We're boat hunters, aren't we? I saw that.
Yep.
Cheeky. Cheeky one. Right, well, we're going to turn right in a moment. Oh, look at that here. An old Hoover and a tyre. Right then, goodbye Silston, Marley's boat trips. Oh yeah, and we'll do a real quick sky. Ooh, we'll do a real quick sky watch in a moment, she says. And oh dear, it's really humid. So we were just down there. Can't look at it, it's too bright. Hazy as well, isn't it? The brightness, do you know what I'm saying? Okie dokie, well we're going to sign out. So this could be a super sky fast blast thingamajiggy. As well as dodge where you put your feet on the bridge and a narrowboat barge you home. Thanks for watching, take care, bye. Oh, it's the end of May 2018. Okie doke then, cheerio. I could not resist the temptation but to show you this wonderful, gorgeous, oh, birdies. I don't normally film this way around, but I couldn't resist the temptation. It looks just too gorgeous. Oh, look at the birds again. Oh, I think I missed them that time. Anyway, check this out. Isn't that wonderful? It really is, so beautiful. Almost at the end of its flowering though. But that's okay because the other one will flower shortly. So we will be covered in flowers all summer now. Okie dokie. Well, hopefully, and this is my new plant, which I got last week, which is doing well too now, isn't it? And this one here is the other one. Doodles! I won't switch off now. I have got on my roof magpie. So it's eating a little bit of chicken fat from some chicken wings, which I've just put the fat onto there for the birds, and straight away in swooped the magpie. Off he goes. Now where's it gone? It'll be back because they're greedy, aren't they? And there's more there than just that wee bit. It might not come back while I've got the door open like this. So we'll pause it, and if it comes back I can film again. Already coming back, it's up there watching me. It's watching me, it is. I've been practicing a Yorkshire accent recently. It's taken me 40 years, but I've been practicing. So now it's going to be so wary of me. It's going to want to come back to the roof, but it's not going to want to while I'm here. So I'm going to shut up and see if it comes over then. In fact, what I'm going to do is close the door, sit down here and try and be innocuous, try and be invisible, and hopefully it'll come back over. Here it's coming. It's just gone flying out across the top of that hedge, I think. I started doing a bit of gardening earlier, actually. On a side topic, I'm not the biggest fan of that orange by the purple. I bought them, and then I realised the colour scheme doesn't really go. I'll talk about these flowers. Yeah, I bought them and then realised I've just bought flowers which don't really fit with my garden. So the magpie just flew overhead. Come on, birdie. Right, it has to be quiet, so it comes. Look how green it all is. So he doesn't trust me at all. I'll just give you a sky watch while I'm stood here. So it's glum and it's overcast. But it's refreshing. Lots of birdies flying around. Just not our magpie. It's not all humid and close. I'll show you where I started on the hedge opposite. Sorry, they look rather pretty though, don't they? Yeah, I started, you probably can't even tell. You can hear, because it was all really tall, like that kind of height, whereas now it's not. But it's looking shabby because I've only just started. But how the lower half looks is how this top half will look when I've finished. And obviously I need to cut the grass, but it's a bit wet today. Alright then, well, I'll just show you one other thing before I go, which is, here we have potato flowers. These are red potato flowers. I've never seen potato flowers before, so it's a little bit of a novelty for me. Have you seen red potato flowers before? I wonder. Bonny, isn't it? And the leaves are almost blue. They're so dark. And here's this fern that not only planted itself, but is looking really splendid. However, it has totally taken over from the plant that lived here before. It's totally dead now. I don't see it coming back to life anywhere anytime soon. But I love how these grow. They actually circle. This began as just one circular leaf. That's what this came from. Quite remarkable, really. Next door looks so much better now. It's all painted silver grey. Yeah, you can see the bit of frass on top of there, which it is wanting, because it's watching me, waiting for me to go in so it can have it. So I'll put this on pause. Look, it's over there. It just flew over there. I'm not waiting, it said. I'm not waiting, honest. Right, I'll put this on pause and hopefully we'll be able to show you it when it comes back. Well, actually, at the same time as I was about to switch this off because I got bored of waiting, I just noticed how much my clematis has grown there. I mean, all of my clematis this time last year, all of them looked at death's door, especially that one. And yet this year, they've all plumped out beautifully. And I think if I could transplant them, then they'd all do even better. So I'm going to chop them back at the end of this summer so that I can actually do that. I mean, this is going to look amazing if I weave it in properly. Here we've got a few plants which just literally, that came from a sycamore seed, which I thought was rather cool. All of my plants, I've got them all from scratch actually now. I like planting vegetables. And I like planting things from scratch, but I'm not very good with seeds. Anyways, never mind about the magpie. I hope you all have a good weekend. Cheerio. God bless. I could not resist the temptation to show you this wonderful, gorgeous, birdies. I don't normally film this way around, but I couldn't resist the temptation. It looks just too gorgeous. Oh, look at the birds again. Oh, I think I missed them that time. Anyway, check this out. Isn't that wonderful? It really is, so beautiful. Almost at the end of its flowering though. But that's okay because the other one will flower shortly. So we will be covered in flowers all summer now. Okie dokie. Well, hopefully, and this is my new plant, which I got last week, which is doing well too now, isn't it? And this one here is the other one. Doodles! I won't switch off now.